Hey there, Pisces. I hope you are doing fab. This is Jamie, and welcome to Soulvine. You're going to see more readings pop up. I miss you guys a bunch, and I just love connecting into this energy and sharing what is coming on through for your journey. So I really hope you get the messages that you need today. Just remember, Pisces, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, timeless and general reading. So only take what resonates. Okay, so let's see what is going on and what you need to know right now, Pisces. So we've got the weekend ahead. So let's do a little bit of a check-in and see what message and important information you need. Okay. So we've got the waterfall. I like the idea of a waterfall. Feels quite cleansing. Okay, it's giving me two more for you, and then we'll dive in a little bit deeper. All right, Pisces. So we've got the waterfall, which is talking about here inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. Wow. Wow, this is quite, I feel like this is like a washing of, the way I'm getting it, I feel like this is a washing of like anything kind of dead energy. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm just seeing like any debris that's on you. This is like washing through and igniting you with a new sense of power, a new sense of self. This is really, really beautiful. Again, I think we've spoken a lot this week, like there's something here that you're really stepping into your power, Pisces. And then we've got Mother of the Salt Waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. So something is connecting here. I don't know what type of love, what type of connection, but there's something that's going to a whole new level for you. So this is, like I said, a person, this could be a situation that you're working on, a passion project of some kind. It's really a beautiful feeling. The water's really cleansing here, but it's also giving you like a burst of energy is what I feel. And then we've got stagnant waters, feeling stuck or call for shifts, flow and change. Which is a little bit of conflicting energy, but I'm going to tell you what's coming on through. The sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. So there's definitely something growing, there's something blossoming, there's something blooming. You're going through a significant shift here, Pisces. So I don't know what's coming up for you over the next few days, but I feel this is very relevant. What I just want you to remember, when this energy comes in, this stagnant waters, I want you to think about when you're feeling it, it's like we need to take a pause and we need to get present and we need to connect in. Okay, this is what Spirit's coming through is pay attention to what situation you're in to uncover why you're feeling the way you are. This could be something you're eating, something you're consuming, just overall. Think social media, people, situations, environments. This is something to really start paying attention to, because I feel there's something particular you may be doing and not recognizing that zaps your energy a little bit, okay? Or is taking your energy or puts you in a place of a little bit of, I'm going to say negative thinking, and it's not negative thinking as such, like, you know, I just think there's something or someone that you might be around that you're not realizing is lowering your vibration, lowering your energy. And this is what the stagnant waters seems to be coming through here and trying to share that. But with this sweet waters, what we're seeing is, like I said, you're birthing something here, something that you're really stepping into. And I have to give a shout out to Lou. She was in our the workshop that we did last month. It feels like quite long ago, and you know, in this workshop, she shared, you know, her goals, her visions, and she shared today, as I'm, you know, it was literally just before I jumped on here to do this reading. She shared in the comments about she's taken that step, she's taken that leap, and she's taken a huge leap, and I'm so like proud of her for stepping into her truth. You know, she's taken some risks, but these risks, it feels very, very strong, very, very powerful for what she's going forward to, what she's going to embark on. It's like an exciting journey for her, but it's one that requires trust in self and trust in spirit. And I feel like, yeah, she's doing something really incredible right now. And I just want to give her a shout out because I'm just super excited for what is coming through next for her and what this journey, you know, presents, all the experiences along the way. So I think it's really, really wonderful, really, really beautiful. And I want to know more as you get on this journey, Lou. So yeah, that's just like a little confirmation here. And I feel like this is happening for a lot of you, especially with North Node in Aries. And even Libra, okay, the South Node in Libra, there's something that needs rebalancing. There's something that needs restructuring. There's something where it's like, Pisces, it's time to step into you. It's time to do you. It's time to really look at what does Pisces want? Where does Pisces want to be? But somehow something's happening where you're getting infused with this magical energy and you're just politely not giving a shit anymore about what anyone thinks, who wants to step in your way. You're just doing you. You're very determined here, and I'm really liking this for you, Pisces, and it's shining through this week, okay? So let's see what else Spirit has. I'll put that there, but I'm going to dive in deeper and see what else Spirit has for you. I don't have my proper camera set up yet. Almost there, guys, almost there. So we've got the Muse of Emotions showing up. Look at all this water energy. Whoa, that was a big jump. Page of Inspiration. That showed up as well in most recent reading. And Temperance. I like it, Pisces. I like it a lot. Let's just get one more. Okay. And we've got the Moon. Yeah, there's something that is really connecting for you, that is really making sense. And you're really taking, I feel like, charge of here, Pisces, with this Muse of Emotions. You've got the determination and you've got the finesse at the same time, and you're learning how to balance it out. You know how to connect with people, you know how to influence people, and you know how to get the results that you want. Interestingly too, with this Page of Inspiration, while some of this might feel very new for you, or maybe, you know, you're working with people or connecting with people that are younger than you, there's still this growth in creativity, in spark, but it's new endeavors, new, like, I feel like there's this newness and this freshness that's coming on in. And it may be something that you just haven't done before or haven't done in a while. And I'm liking this for you, because what I feel this is doing is reinvigorating something within you and creating this great spark and birth of something. But in addition to that, you know, that's something that you're going after or connecting with these people that are helping you lift that up. We're seeing with this Temperance energy and the Moon that something is culminating even further, okay? When I look at Temperance, while it can be balanced, it's also, you know, a cycle because it's also showing the Moon here in terms of the cycle, the sun, the Moon. So, you know, from day to night, what you're doing, how you're flowing. You might find that for some of you, you're a night owl. For some of you are like, you need to get up like super, super early. I'm a night owl. That's where I find, you know, I get my spark of energy, and then, you know, that's just how I operate, I guess. Sometimes I get more creative later in the evening, but I also get my quiet time and my rest time through that for just me, usually when, you know, everyone's gone to bed. But something here, it just feels like it's talking about the cycle of day and night, like routines, things that are working, things that you need to do. This, yeah, I'm just getting something about day and night. Yeah, and just the cycle of something that's growing. So it's got to do something with time as well, in addition to that. But I'm just feeling this very strong movement forward, this exciting energy as you're doing what you're doing. You're going to start seeing the developments here, Pisces, okay? You might find too, interestingly with this Page of Inspiration, for some reason I'm also getting that you might find that people will be reaching out and communicating with you. If some of you are looking for new work or looking at hiring people or something of that nature, I'm just getting like you're trying to, something or someone here is trying to attract someone in or attract an opportunity in. You just might be dealing with someone that doesn't have the experience, but don't undermine it, because they still might be in a position that has influence. But what you might not realize is that they have something, a little bit of a different edge to you where they can actually add value. I feel you might be a little bit, you might get a little bit irritated or annoyed with this person or this younger energy, because they might come across very bold, kind of know-it-all, but at the same time, they're inexperienced, but they're also one that's willing to do what they need to do to get things done. And I just feel like this might challenge you a little bit too, but it's going to help you grow. So I feel like this is like a kind of purposeful thing. So, you know, be open-minded about that too, is what I'm feeling. In addition to the moon energy, I'm just getting a pause for a moment, saying let's get back to what this moon energy is. So I want to put a pause on that and see what else comes out. I feel we need to dive a bit deeper in here. I mean, this is Cancerian energy, but in addition to that, you know, you can say this is Piscean too if you really wanted to, but I'm feeling like there's still something that needs to show up, or something that's going to be revealed to you. And that's where I'm getting like a pause. You might find there could be a pause in time, could be a pause in information, could be a pause in something that you're wanting to learn or know about. But I also feel like the cards are going to tell us a little bit more. So let's have a look a little bit deeper on what this page of Muse of Emotions is, sorry. So we've got 6 of Emotions. So we do have Venus in retrograde. So you might find too, where there was once place a strong connection, or a place too of just feeling whole, someone that maybe helped you grow, and also I'm just saying helped you grow, because I think of the Muse of Emotions, it's a masculine energy that is just very, very well at peace mentally and emotionally, okay? To be strong emotionally means mentally that you've figured it out, but this person has a lot of depth and vulnerability in it as well. And I feel like you may know any Muse of Emotion, again, King of Cups energy, that may have been in your space at some point in time. You might find that they just randomly reach out, but I feel like you had a pretty significant connection with them. It doesn't need to be a romantic one. It could be business. You know, you got to know each other a bit more on a personal level. It could be an old friend or just someone that you haven't connected with in a little while. You might find that they come back around. Like I said, with Venus in retrograde, that's, yeah, and that's also in Libra, so that's kind of past energy. So that could be just showing up a little bit here for you, or some reflection of a time or situation that you've been in with a certain person. And then we've got the 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, so I did say with this page of Inspiration, if this is the person that you're dealing with or someone, you know, that just isn't as experienced, I can feel a little bit of the frustration. I think there's some question here of, we got the blind leading the blind, because I don't know how that's going to go. But you know what? There's some people that just are very skilled and are really in touch with their senses, know how to navigate. And sometimes it's not just sight we need. We need to connect into all of ourselves. So just remember that people can bring different things to the table, to the party, but for some reason this just feels overwhelming for you and you're not sure if this is the right person to guide or lead you. I'm just getting like a question mark here, okay, is what I'm seeing. I'm just like, don't get underestimated. Don't be too hasty to make judgment regarding this. If this is like, if you've got kids or you're around kids or someone is trying to share something with you, I just feel there's an important message or something that you can take away is really what I'm getting here. So again, be open to what's being presented to you, because I feel like once you do, you're probably going to find that any overwhelm or any burdens that you'll be feeling kind of might just dissipate, Pisces, okay, and allow you to really get more connected to this place of alchemizing, making something work and flow that allows something to expand and grow. I don't read reversals, just if you are new here, just for you to be aware. I just connect into the energies because they tell me what I need to know. So with the Temperance and the Ace of Emotions, yeah, again, there's something about day and night And I feel for some of you, you might be operating like showing up in very different energies, day and night. You know, maybe daytime or nighttime you're in work mode, and then you're in play mode in other times. The Ace of Emotions coming across as a lot of play, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, opportunity that's presenting itself, that's getting you in a place going, I don't know, just I'm feeling like a smile on my face, a bit of giddy up going on. I don't know if this is a connection that you're meeting, someone's presenting how they feel about you, Pisces, but there's something here about, hey, how's it going? Let's have some fun. Let's go with this. Let's try this out. Let's play with this. Let's experiment. But it's a place that's going to get you excited from the inside out, okay, is what I feel is happening here. So let's see what this moon is sharing or wants to share, because I feel like there's something that needs to be revealed here. And I've just had cards flow away. And I'm just telling you, I'm going to take them all. And I knew something was going to be hidden, because we've got hidden again and then hidden again. Okay. So there's somebody here that I think has been really holding on tight regarding you, a situation, an opportunity, or an offer, okay? Something you're really waiting on, maybe too just a way of life that you're very used to. I just feel like there's some wounds even potentially opening up here again. And I'm saying wounds just like, there's something, I'm just trying to figure out how to translate it. So if you're just hearing a little bit of a pause, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to channel into what it's saying, because there's a lot of like scramble, and sometimes I have to decipher what's being said. And then if there's a vision with it. So I don't know if like someone like maybe you even felt was holding you back here somewhere along the path, Pisces, and you've really, you know, started to accelerate forward. We've kind of seen a little bit of that energy this week for you. But what I feel again is presenting, we've got the moon. There might be someone here that seems like they're attached to something else, and maybe that's what you've been concerned about. But I feel like something here, someone might reveal how they're feeling or the situation that they're in. I feel like someone wants to share their heart here, especially with the Ace of Emotions and then the Knight of Emotions. I feel like something wants to be presented to you, but going even deeper, because we do have the Five of Inspiration and the Five of Voices. If there is someone that you have been in conflict with, they may try to come around and apologize, okay? So maybe something unusual might happen over the weekend, and it's just something you weren't expecting, some news or some information that showed up. Maybe someone's going to share something about, you know, their money or their insecurities or something of that nature with this Four of Materials. Maybe someone's going to reach out, ask for help. You know, maybe someone's going to ask you for money. I don't know exactly, but I feel something's got to do around finances, feeling secure about something, or insecure more than anything. Yeah, and just maybe they don't even feel enough, or they're stuck on something that maybe you even think that they're stuck on something else from their past or a situation, but they're not. And maybe that's, you know, maybe there's some conversations that need to be had on how people really feel and what they're really going through and what they're experiencing, and time to get vulnerable and show up and show their heart. Even with Venus in retrograde, guys, if you probably look at your birth chart, you probably have most of the planets in retrograde. I want you to think how long planets are in retrograde for. I don't find retrogrades a bad thing, especially if you were born in retrogrades. They can really work in a powerful way for you, okay? So I don't like to fear the retrograde thing. Venus in retrograde can, you know, sometimes spark some old feelings, but it can be something magnetic that's coming back around that you were once working on as well, and something that didn't work out comes back around to work out in your favor, especially being in Libra at the moment, Libra. So again, just be mindful of that. But there seems to be some conflict that has been had. Maybe there's some question of what someone thinks about you, feels about you, all these things. But someone here wants to talk to you about something is what I'm gathering. And maybe, like I said, there's been some form of conflict. But then here we have is the priestess energy again. So there seems to be more and more that needs to be revealed. Let's get into that. I mean, we had more cards flip over, but I'm going to put them back. Let's get a little bit more on what this priestess energy is and what you need to know with this priestess. What do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like someone's coming forward here, Pisces, is taking a chance on you or taking a chance to share something, share information that you're not aware about. Knight of Materials, like this person could have been around or in your life for some time, or it's a person maybe that you've been communicating with, but it seems like it wasn't going anywhere. And now they're going to come back around. And I feel, again, someone's going to share something with you. I don't know if this is love, a connection, a friendship, a business opportunity, but there's something here that really wants to present itself. Share more here. Thanks on the Knight of Materials. I feel like there's a significant opportunity for some of you that you've been waiting for, okay? Yeah, and then Knight of Inspiration. So there's something that's definitely maturing here, something that wants to show up, wants to be communicated, has like energy behind it, okay? I think initially it was maybe just really slow, not going anywhere. Maybe someone was attached to someone else. Everyone's situation is going to be different here, or just had other things that they were focused on and they couldn't let go of and couldn't put the energy in, but that seems to be changing. We see someone in conflict here. I don't know what they've been in conflict about, but it seems like conflicting or competing things happening all at the same time. So if you've been questioning a connection or an opportunity, I feel that's going to gear up again, and someone's taking an opportunity to jump on in. Maybe you're choosing to take a risk on someone's taking a risk on you, but I don't see this as a risk as like, oh, I don't know if I should. I think it's like, with anything that we put ourselves forward, we don't know what the response is going to be back. We can go in and just trust in the process. But as part of that process and going after something, there's also, as the journey moves forward, where does it take us next? So what I feel is happening here, I'm just getting like something that's been at a standstill is reinvigorating is what I'm getting here, especially with the Knight of Inspiration, with the Knight of Materials. But it's something that I feel like someone just likes to be grounded as they approach. They don't want to be distracted, and so they can put their full energy into something. So I feel this is a really good move coming towards you, Pisces. If you've been questioning something, waiting on something, or thought something had passed you by, I don't believe that is the case. Now let's just get a few more, Pisces. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all of you. I really, really want you to know that. It means a lot. The last few weeks have been quite intense. In addition to the move, just had a lot going on. And, you know, I've missed you guys, missed connecting. And I can't wait till my new home is set up. But I'm truly grateful to be here and also connect with you guys. So interestingly, we've got the patience energy, which is, you know, around divine timing. Sometimes things need to come at the right time. I mean, look, guys, we've had some major, you know, just crazy things happen, and crazy is the right word. Not, it ends up being magical in the end, or that's the way you've got to believe it, or things work out how they're meant to work out, you know. But I'm telling you that I feel like there's been, you know, some spiritual warfare going on, you know, trying to make this move, things coming in, things coming up, things bump in the night. I mean, even, oh my goodness, last night I was about to get into the shower and I just felt like these zaps on my neck, and I was like, oh my God, something, like, I felt like something was attacking me, but it felt like my nerve endings in my shoulder and my neck were like being electrified. And I'm like, what is attacking me? What is attacking me? Something did bit me twice, but the feeling of it, and it's really interestingly, I've just been feeling like, I'm like, is someone trying to come at me? Like, is someone really thinking that hard about me or my situation or my life? And I have a couple of people that it could be at this point in time, but I'm just like, is this what's really going on? Are people that caught up in other people's lives and need to do those type of things? And I'm just mentioning this because when you're really trying to create change, when you're trying to better your life, when you're really going after doing things that work for you, you're just going to get people, things, and situations that, I don't know why, there's just people like that, you know, that just aren't happy for you or are so insecure that, I don't know, they just got bad vibes, bad juju. And, you know, we really need to just keep walking our walk and parading, because why not? We've got great things to do. And I don't know about you, but I'm a spirit-led person, and I believe God is bigger, God is greater, and will always serve us. I'm just clearing the energy, guys. So I just want to remind you of that. If you are going through a challenging time, someone is challenging you, or you feel like things aren't working out, because something is coming around in your favor, Pisces. We see this patience energy, and I feel like this is just a message of saying divine timing is in play here, okay? Trust that if you connected with this or move forward with this back then, it wouldn't have probably worked out the way that you hoped. But here it can be built on a better foundation, okay, is what I'm getting. What else do we need to know with this patience energy? What else do we need to know? Please, Pisces, for our Pisces. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, look at this. I don't know how this happened. I somehow flipped it up, but I want you to look at this. I got the Sun and I got the daughter value. So 1 and 31, there is something truly expanding here that I think in two parts. You finally feel valued by the way someone shows up, the way they present themselves. There's no question of the light that's entering from this person, this situation or dynamic, both financially, both, you know, spiritually. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. I'm feeling like, okay, I feel like I'm on a path to greater stability, greater opportunity for growth, wealth, support in all areas of your life, Pisces. And then I have the Sun, like totally bathing into that juicy cup of goodness. We're seeing this like water. We're seeing this overflow of emotions that's connected to this. And we do have the Ace of Emotions. We do have the Sun. We have the Temperance here with the Sun again. So there's definitely something that is being lit up bright. And we do see you with this confidence and this power and this romantic energy that you're enjoying. Balance is also here. You've got the Temperance energy. Again, pay attention to these stagnant waters, because it's going to give you clarity, Pisces. And this is just, I feel like you need to pay attention to this. When you are feeling a bit off, I want you to really connect into yourself. Who you spent time with, who were you talking to, what did you connect with, what did you consume, to really understand what is happening here, because that is going to be like a very clear game changer for you when you can identify that and do something with it, okay? I love you, dear ones, so, so much. Appreciate you being here, sending you a whole bunch of love, support, blessings for what you need right now. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye now.